Is there someone there? What is up, guys? Wayne back at you. Been a long time. Yes, I know. So I'm just letting you guys know what's happening and what's been happening and the plans for the channel. So it is with great sadness that I've decided to shut down the channel. I wonder who fucking believes me now. Not gonna happen. We have to stay. There's been lots of things in the background that have been going on, but we're getting there. We're getting there. One of the big things is I had an ankle operation. I should put that up on the screen now. That is me in hospital, pretending to be all brave and shit. And there's a picture of me in a cast. So anyway, I'm out of the cast, and I was on crutches for a bit, and every now and then I still got to use one crutch. I can walk around without crutches, but the problem is of the places that we go to investigate, we're not always on even ground. This ankle of mine takes a bit of time to come right because it was called what the hell was it? Tunnel something. Subtalar. It was a subtalar fusion operation. They put 2 screws through your heel. Yeah, so that went well. The operation went well, but the healing time and the time for the bones to fuse takes a bit of time. So, in other words, if I had to go out and do an investigation and I did the slightest twist of my ankle, I would jump so fucking high that I would be able to confirm with you guys whether there's life on Mars or not. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So anyway, yeah, we're just trying to get past that. I'll be back on the road again. We'll be out looking for demons and ghosts and so on and so on. The only thing that I want to mention though, however, is the more mature I'm getting with this whole thing, especially with the craft. I've been doing a lot of studying and work on that, as well as into the demonology side of things and whatnot. I'm learning to, what do I call it? Rely less and less on technology when it comes to ghost hunting and stuff, because I think old school's best. You know, it works better. There's a lot less bullshit involved. You know, like those dowsing rods and stuff, they work perfectly. And a Ouija board, 100%. But all these apps and crap that you get, you know, some work, some don't. Yeah. I suppose necrophonic is still a go-to. But I still find sometimes that the best would be like your EVPs. So I'm investing in a proper little recorder. I don't want to use a phone recorder. I want to get a proper little recorder, because those things tend to pick things up much better than a phone does. So I want to get one of those, and when I go out and do investigations, I want to do proper investigations. So basically, I'm not there to try and entertain you. I want you just to investigate with me, if you know what I mean. So it's not a thing of I'm going to walk around and talk to you and tell you exactly what's going on, this and that. I will interact with you, but I will do it more from an investigative point of view, as opposed to try and entertain you as such. And I do feel that you guys would appreciate that a lot more. Also, this update video is for you guys to comment. Give me some suggestions. If you have any suggestions, throw it in the comments. I will interact with you. I'll chat to you. I also want to bring that community side of the page to life. I'm still learning to see how the hell that works properly. So yeah, give us some comments. Tell us what you want to see out of us. But going out on the field is going to be more investigative than an entertainment thing. I've also been watching a lot of channels and stuff of ghost hunting and things like that, and it's just becoming so fake lately. You know what? I don't want to be involved or work like other people work that are just trying to entertain people. This is not what ghost hunting is about. People are they're going so far off topic. You know, hunting the paranormal, looking for evidence of the existence of entities. It is not a joke, and it is not an entertainment thing. It's an investigation. You are there to prove the existence of the paranormal. I don't need the proof for me. I've been through shit that would really knock your socks off. And I've seen things for myself. I just wish I had cameras rolling at that point in time, but I wasn't busy with ParaX back then. So my job at the moment is to investigate the paranormal, obtain the proof, and let the public be aware of it. It's that simple. Anyway, getting off the whole serious dude stuff. The channel is not also just going to be about investigations, guys. I also want to do the Urban X side of things, which is where the name was originated from. You know, ParaX was paranormal and Urban X combined. The Urban X would be us exploring abandoned buildings, and what used to look cool is now totally fucked, and the type of history behind it. I mean, there's one place we've got a whole village that is completely abandoned. I want to actually go and do a full-on Urban X video there for you guys, and then if I feel that it requires paranormal investigation, then we'll do paranormal investigation, and we'll do it in the evening. So yes, we're going to do some Urban X videos. There's also the magnet fishing thing. I think it's a joke, you know, and especially after the big floods we had here in Durban roughly 2 years ago, a year and a bit ago. We had a huge floods down here, and people's homes, entire homes, went down the rivers, cars and stuff like that. So I would like to take our magnet and go and chuck it in a couple of the rivers that I know of that had all that stuff, and see what comes out of there. You never know what you find. The other thing was, I am going to start doing some talks. I want to do talks on symbols and sigils. You know, there's hundreds of sigils and symbols out there, and not all of you are Christian, not all of you are Catholic, not all of you are spiritualist, so on and so on. Everybody's got their own belief structures and their own religions and stuff like that. But I think all religions rely on symbols and sigils. I mean, even Christianity, they've got the cross of Calvary, you know. So every religion has a symbol or a sigil that they either forms part of their whole belief structure. And those symbols and sigils have certain meanings behind them. So this is what I want to discuss with you guys, like for argument's sake, the cross and pentagrams and pentacles. You know, there's a massive difference between a pentagram and a pentacle. What do they mean? What power do they possess if you put the right intention into it? So remember, everything's intention based. So I want to chat to you guys about that. I also want to start the Supernatural series, The Existence, where we touch base on all your different types of creatures as such, entities, etc. And yeah, I think we're going to just really make it interesting, guys. I mean, my first couple of videos where I'm talking about certain things might be a bit boring because I'm still learning this whole green screen effect and whatnot, and putting pictures up at the right time and all that kind of crap. But I'll get there. If there are any of you that reside in Durban and you know how to do all that shit with videos, has to hit me up, because I'd like a few lessons here and there. That'll be great. But yeah, guys, I mean, anything that you can think of, I mean, that's our path. I mean, we're basically looking at investigations, going out. We don't always have places to go and investigate, so obviously we want to start to talk shows where we educate you. I'll educate you on religions and symbols and dark magic and you name it. Everything that's interesting, I'll talk to you about it. And then obviously the Urban X stuff and the magnet fishing stuff and so on and so on. So as soon as I can get walking around again properly, and I don't have to worry about every little stone and standing on something and my ankle just yeah, no. Once I can actually get around, then we'll definitely have a look at it. There's a building, there's a 3-story building where got some serious vibes there, like I'd say more like I don't know, like a energy type vibe. So like, you know, maybe something happened there, something tragic happened there. I don't know the history of the place, but it's a 3-story building. It's completely abandoned. It used to be an old hotel. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go check that out. I think I can move around there, maybe put a moon boot on, because everything is kind of like level. So I'm going to make a plan to see if I can get out there and go and check that out. And then I'd like to do like an Urban X thing on it, as well as a ParaX thing. But the ParaX thing will be sealed once I've done the Urban X. So I just want to get my feel around the place again, and then see if there's anything paranormal that pulls me more towards it. So if I get that, then we're away, because then I know there's a reason to go there at night and investigate. What else? I missed you guys. I missed being on video. I really did. I'm glad that I've finally got to this point. And you know, guys, it's very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you don't do videos for quite a while, and it's like you got to get into a different headspace in order to do a video and to talk to your audience and to the people that are following you. It takes time, you know. It's like, I mean, this video that I'm doing for you now, I could have did this a week or two ago already. But it's just, you got to get into that headspace, you know. People look at guys on YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not talking about just paranormal. I'm talking about anybody who does YouTube videos or entertainment or whatever. And they don't see you as a human. They just see you as, come on, these guys have got to be on, you know, I'm looking for the next, my next fix of paranormal or this or laughter or whatever. But we have lives behind that camera, you know. It's like, there's a lot of crap going on. Like, I mean, my one business that I had a tactical airsoft shop that I ended up having to close down because it wasn't making any money, and we were just running into more and more shit, so I had to close that down. And things to do things like that is very difficult, you know. It's you had this massive dream that you wanted to have this going. I mean, I had a dream of having the shop and then having like 6 of them later across the country, and damn things looking the size of checkers kind of deal. And it didn't happen, you know. So you fall, break your fucking teeth on the rock, get up, go see a dentist, dust yourself, and move the fuck on. That's pretty much all we can do, you know. But at the end of the day, we got ParaX. We got this channel, and I am back, and we will be doing stuff on here, and I will give you guys what you've subscribed for. And there are 1 or 2 of you that are waiting for us to get to the convent, that abandoned convent. It is coming, guys. Let the food come right in the next couple of weeks, and I will be there. Okay. Other than that, there's not much more I can say. Please, just guys, just share the channel with your friends and family, and help us grow. I will try and be more consistent with the videos now, bring them to you all the time, especially with the talks and things like that. I'm able to do a bit more than having to worry about going out all the time. So I'll bring it. I'll bring you the content. The content is what you need. The content is what I want to bring. Anyway, lots of love. Wayne here at ParaX. Peace.